Master your emotions, control your mind, and develop self-control. Author, Frederick Lederman. Narrator, Alistair Wilson. Chapter 1: Introduction to Emotions. Emotions are a fundamental part of our lives and affect us in many ways, both positively and negatively. They give us information about what is happening to us, what we are feeling, and help us adapt to our environment. For example, if we feel fear in a dangerous situation, we prepare to flee or protect ourselves. If we feel joy at good news, we feel more positive and energized. However, we don't always have control over them. Sometimes our emotions can be very intense and difficult to handle, which can lead us to make unhealthy decisions or feel overwhelmed. For example, if we feel anger at an unjust situation, we may react impulsively due to our feelings, having an exaggerated or aggressive attitude. If we feel sadness at a loss, we may fall into a deep depression that is sometimes very difficult to get out of. It is important to learn to control our emotions, to live a more balanced and happy life. By mastering our emotions, we can make more accurate decisions, communicate better with others, and handle conflicts more effectively. It will also help us feel more at peace and serene, and enjoy life in a better way. However, controlling our emotions is not always easy. Sometimes our emotions are so intense that it is difficult for us to recognize them and express them in a healthy way. They can also be difficult to control due to our nature, our way of thinking, or our environment. For example, if we have a tendency to magnify or minimize things, it is more likely that our emotions will become disproportionate. If we live in a stressful or chaotic environment, it can also make it difficult to have control over our emotions. Therefore, it is necessary for you to learn to understand your emotions better and control them to live a more balanced and happy life. It is also important to know how to control your mind and develop good self-control to make accurate decisions and achieve your goals. Through practical exercises and proven techniques, you can begin to manage your emotions and thoughts in a healthy and effective way. There are many obstacles that can prevent us from controlling our emotions, although some of the most frequent or common ones can be the following. Lack of self-awareness. It's difficult to control our emotions if we are not aware of them. It's important to take the time to identify what we are feeling and why. Lack of emotional regulation skills. Sometimes we don't.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?